Welcome back. I believe last time we left off, you blew out both the core of Mechabolus and the head of Mechabolus.
Yeah.
Yes. We gathered what instances of samples we could.
And we still need to get samples of the arm and the leg, at least one of each.
Yeah.
That everybody will have to roll for perceptions.
I don't even have my
Oof.
dice out.
Eight total. Crit fail.
Oh, my pink dice. We're rolling perception, you say?
Yep.
I got a 9.
Got an 8. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
I got... $20 with a 9.
Jesus.
Everybody manages to see Jack Mace's drones hovering around them and holding up your missing comrades. It seems like he is still around somewhere.
This fucking asshole.
I thought for sure he would have died in the explosion.
Yeah, me too.
And he has your comrades, the cactus and the shark. At least in the drones' arms. The drones
I
are
take a
deployed.
prone position and I fire on the drones.
Okay.
How far away are we?
They are roughly 20 feet in the air.
Right above us?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess I don't take a prone position.
He's right above us.
Yeah. You know, I'm probably just going to hit them if they're right above us. How do we get them down?
I don't have any grenades.
I don't know if that's the best solution. I think the shark has all the grenades.
I think the shark's out of grenades. I think we ran out of grenades a while ago.
Did he?
Mm.
I guess I shoot at it anyway.
Okay.
That is a 7. 14. Oh, wait. Yeah, 14.
You completely miss it.
Damn.
Anybody else gonna do anything or?
Alright.
I can take a pot shot at it.
Okay. There are 2 of them.
25 to hit.
You hit one of them, so D2 to determine. So roll a D6 and odds, evens, or
I rolled a 3 on the D6.
I'm getting ready to try and catch whoever falls.
I'll say that was Terpene, and you managed to hit his humanoid drone for how much damage?
10.
You hit it, and he manages to drop him. Roll strength to catch a falling body.
$12.
You have successfully caught him. Now roll Constitution because he's the cactus.
Is this poison or just damage?
This is mainly to see how much damage you take.
Piercing damage, correct?
Oh, yeah, never mind. You wouldn't take it.
Why not? Because you said piercing?
Yeah, it's all piercing. It would all technically just scrape up against you.
Okay. Wonderful. Terpene, speak to me.
He's technically just passed out for now.
They killed Terpene.
We'll try to kill them.
I rolled a spot to see if I can find Jack.
Okay.
See if I can see Jack. Spot, I said.
Much better.
$24. Wait, 23. Yes, 23.
You see him off in the distance as they are easily carrying off the shark to him.
How?
Should we kill him, or do you think he's had enough?
He's not in my range anymore.
How far away is he?
He is roughly 200 feet away.
Roughly? Like a little over, a little under?
200 feet away.
200 feet away?
At this point, everybody roll a Constitution check.
Hey,
Save.
save?
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to save the shark boy? I don't know. Con.
23 on my con save.
I got a 17.
It's not to poison, right?
No.
Okay. 19.
So for right now, everybody but Lowenbrow, so Slate Stone somehow, and
Kroger.
are becoming mutated.
Mutated how?
Well, let's see.
You still have that gun on your hand?
Yeah, I can't get rid of it.
What's the range?
For
on
you,
that?
Slate Stone, you get a 65 on mutation stable, which means beneficial.
Hooray!
Somehow, the robot is beneficially mutating.
Maybe
Take that.
maybe the wooden,
D&D game.
maybe the organic components of his body, like the wood,
Right.
You have
the alchemical shit.
somehow evolved a suggestive voice. Your voice is perfectly modulated for speech. You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion.
I didn't have proficiency in persuasion, so okay.
Oh lord. Detriment. I feel it
Well,
coming.
that's what you're up, Kroger.
Your dick falls off.
Oh boy, that's an 11.
My voice is different.
An 11 is a cosmetic mutation.
Oh lord.
One above a harmful. Just to let you know.
Does that mean it's even more harmful? Or do you mean it's
That
not
just makes me
physically
look
harmful?
uglier.
Oh, okay.
Might not.
Where are we? Distinctive. Cosmetic. What happens when we get a 79? You get pointed teeth, baby.
Pointy teeth.
Nice.
I have pointy teeth. One of my new features.
I wonder if that means you got a new bite attack.
Something has happened to my voice.
What could it be?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but it sounds so
They
silky
are
smooth.
simply distinguishing alterations.
Silky smooth, man. Crazy.
That bastard will pay for what he's done.
Even though I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I mutate hearing?
So, after all of that, you've witnessed the horrifying mutations of your friends. Or
I'd like to
fellow
imagine
prisoners.
it wasn't too horrifying for
Yeah.
me, at least. I'm used
Well,
to seeing stuff
you
like
saw
that.
his teeth change, and you saw him grasping at his throat as his throat changed.
Oh, and I
His
can
voice
hear him.
changed.
Hmm.
Something's different about you.
Look at your teeth.
I want to roll for the other two when they're at least here.
Don't bite your tongue.
So now that you know where he is, what are you going to do now that you've been mutated?
I don't know how I'm gonna make a dramatic noise with my rifle, but I'm going to. And then I'll take a prone position and fire on Jack.
Back the bolt.
You going to use any of your
I think it's a
magnifiers?
clip, but- Yeah, of course. Just 2. I think each one's good for 2 miles, so just 1. Yeah.
I forgot about those eye things that you had.
I haven't used them.
Yeah.
Is he aware of me?
As you can see it right now, he is only aware of the next thing that is being brought to him, which is the shard.
Wonderful. So it's a sneak attack, and I have advantage. 17. Okay. 24.
Good.
Stupid.
I see a lot of
8.
ones.
Yeah, so do I.
You don't have anything that allows you to reroll ones?
21. Not that I'm aware of.
With that much, you see your bullet goes straight through his head,
Oh, fantastic.
and he drops to the ground. But the humanoid drone that was next to him shape shifts into him as well. Once that happens,
I don't know.
reload.
Yeah, I shoot again.
Okay.
I imagine Do they know where I am? Or are they just aware that people are shooting at them?
Since it would be a reaction, he could technically try a perception. Oh,
I killed Jack. But Jack
that is a critical.
is still over there.
No.
If you want to
Just
see
stop
that.
You crit what?
Interesting.
What
The perception.
Okay, that's fine. So they're aware of me. I no longer
Yeah,
have
so
advantage. I cannot see
that means one's gonna stay still, looking like Mr. Mace, while the rest try to swarm you.
Okay. Well, they're still 200 feet away, so.
The rest? How many do we see?
Well, I said he started with
You see.
20. Then I said it got whittled down to half.
We just killed one above us. One has baby shark. And one
So
one
you-
morphed into
It
him.
would be 8 swarming you.
Okay.
No, it would be 7 swarming you, because one's left behind.
Drones are coming right for us. Be ready. And I shoot again. Natural 20. Do you want to see it?
I'm liking the William Shatner kind
Yeah, I
of
couldn't think
narration.
of anyone to.
Well, that's how you make
block.
your voice more suggestive and, you know.
Yeah.
Nice even.
Yep.
Yeah, Snagglepuss.
So that was to hit.
Yes. Now I got a critical. I can't remember.
Percentiles.
Mm-hmm.
Percentiles.
36.
You get +4 AC for 1 round and an extra damage die.
Wonderful.
Get
And that
double all damage
particular-
die.
So I double them after I add it, or before?
I think you double them before you add that one. At least that's why.
Okay, so 5d8. 12, 17, 18 damage with a critical. On the sentry that the thing that just morphed into Jack.
How much?
17 damage.
Same thing. Through its head, but you don't see another one by it morph into it. Him.
I hit him again.
All right.
That's 2 damage.
How many drones are within 120 feet of me?
Within 120. Since they've moved, going clockwise from Slate Stone, they'll move. They'll dash. There's 60 to you. All 7 will be within 120.
All 7 of them?
Yeah. If they're just
All right.
pure swarming you.
I'm going to cast Twin Eldritch Blast. So I'm going to spend sorcery point for that. 2 for that. And that'll be 6 bolts going towards everybody.
Okay.
1 towards everybody, and then 1 more that I'm missing at the moment. Alright, 1 was a critical
But
fail.
you can't do this to me.
I knocked that over, but whatever. I don't care if it's lower. It's not that much.
So you got really percentiles for your crit fail.
31.
You become disarmed and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. Somehow, by casting a spell. Because you have butterfingers.
Maybe you stubbed one of your fingers.
That's fine.
Yeah, you stubbed your left pinky while
So yeah, I dropped my staff
Yep.
and my shield. The other ones are a 14, a 19, a 21, and a 28.
They were the 14 doesn't hit.
Then 19, 21, and 28.
Those hit.
Alright. 3d10. So, one's gonna get hit with 12. 2 of them are gonna hit for 12, and one's gonna get hit for 10.
You shoot down 3 of them easily then.
Yeah. And then, I'm going to also cast Quicken Eldritch Blast for a bonus action.
Okay.
Consumes another sorcery point.
Took your bonus action to already meta hit to twin.
No, Twin doesn't consume a bonus. It makes 2 spells on the 1 action.
okay. Thought it was an action. My bad.
Well,
I was just making sure.
the twin is takes up a whole action. Quicken is the bonus that makes it into a bonus action. So 3 more bolts. Disadvantage on one of them. I'll take the highest one. All right, so a 13 and 2 16s.
2 16s hit.
A 13 and an 8.
With 13, you kill your 4th one, and with an 8, you leave one limping along.
I'm done.
Mr.
And
Fahrenheit.
they are still about 100, 120 feet away.
Yep. They're still slowly gaining ground.
I think that's about the end of the range that I can try, but I'll try with them.
Except Croker's forced one to start straggling.
Yeah, I'll take a shot from each of my pistols. 2 attacks. The first one's going to be a 27, and the second shot's going to be 14.
You hit one. Which one do you want to hit? The straggler so far, or
Probably the one that's closest at us. I would imagine
so
I have the
one
best
that's
chance
part of the
on
mob,
that.
then.
Yeah,
Okay, so roll for damage.
that's 7 damage.
You create another straggler.
Yeah. That's about what I can do.
Okay. Slate Stone.
Wow. I'm going to leave my sniper on the ground, stand up, and draw my bronze short sword. Wait for them to get closer.
Really?
Yes.
You're not gonna take any shots?
No.
Okay.
I have a finite amount of ammunition. Speaking of which, I have to
Moving their full dash action. Five get within up to 60 feet of you. 2 of them are 30. 2 of them are 90 feet behind instead of 60. They're 30 feet behind the group. Those are your stragglers.
Oh, behind a group that's 90 feet
Yeah.
away?
Behind the group that's 60 feet in front of you.
Okay.
So you have a group that's 60 and 30 feet. So that's 90.
Okay.
Group of 2, 90 feet. Group of 5, 30, 60 feet.
And they still can't do anything because they're melee. So your turn, Croker.
Use a free action to pick my staff up. Then I'm going to cast Fire Shield on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to quicken cast at 4th level Armor of Agathis. Go down to 3 sorcery points. And where is it? There you are. Two, three. So I got 20 temporary HP. And I'm gonna have a cold shield. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Mr. Lonebrow Fahrenheit.
I'll pop off 2 more shots at that group coming at us.
Okay. So the closer group.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
nice percentiles.
1.
Oh, 001.
Yep. 1.
Ludicrous maneuver. All allies with passive perception 12 get +2 on your next roll.
Not too shabby. The damage for that one's going to be 6, 12.
So you kill one of the 5 in the major group. So there's 4 there now.
And my next attack, 21 and 25 to
Hit
hit.
it.
And
Nice solid.
it's going to be 8 damage.
Now that one's going to start falling behind now.
Took one out of the pack
Yep. Well, slow it down.
and slowed 2 down. Well, so far 2 down. 1
Yep.
from last round, 1 from this round. How many left in that pack now?
In the main group, 4 that can still move at full
Right.
speed.
And then there's 3 that have fallen behind, fell behind. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Your turn, Slayer Stoner.
They're not on top of us yet, right?
Nope.
They're still 60 and 90 feet away. Oh, wait.
Still waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Those,
I thought they were gonna be here faster.
Really?
Those that can move their 60 feet to be essentially next to you.
Wonderful.
And that's 3 of them. 1 will move 30 feet. So he's at 30 feet. And then 2 of them will move to be at 60 feet. So you have an easy spread of them. And since the last of them dashed, they only have technically a reaction left. Your turn. Procurator.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna spend. Where is it? 2 sorcerer points go down to 1. To quicken cast Spirit Guardians on myself.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move up to the closest guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I don't know why that took me so long to say.
Slow day for everybody.
Alright, that's a 16 plus. I get to use my stat. So it's 25.
It's
Alright, I'm gonna spend a 3rd level spell slot to add a 48 onto it. It's a staff, so it's 1d8. So 1d8 total, so 7, 12, 13, 14, 18, 23.
you using a staff and your spells have smashed right through the nearest robotic drone's head.
That's it for me.
That's it. Lone bro.
Tried and true method. Take 2 pot shots.
Going for up close or?
Well, yeah. I'd probably be shooting at the ones closest to myself. There's none that I can get advantage on.
Are there any characters standing near us? Any,
Since it's just you three, I would think none of you are in flanking position, so...
It doesn't need to be flanking for it.
Uh,
The rogue thing, it's if you have an ally within 5 feet of an enemy, you get advantage on your attack.
I would think the rogue would have advantage then.
Two rogues.
Yeah, the rogues would have advantage then.
I'm about to
They
move
have-
into combat, so
They
Alright.
they have
They'll have
at
the
least one
opportunity.
ally within 5 feet of them.
They also have a cunning action where they can use a bonus action to aim, so they get advantage on the next ranged attack as well.
Well, I'm going to be shooting 2 shots with advantage. 1 from each pistol. 15, 18, 27 for the first. And I'll do damage on that too. 11 damage on that.
That's another guy gone from the people up close and near you.
And
That's only one left.
1 more shot. I don't like the natural 1, but I like the natural 20.
Uh-oh. This drone might be obliterated via percentiles.
And sneak attack.
12. Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
12.
Incapacitated for 1 round. Yeah, no 1s or 2s on your damage die, though.
Not bad.
Double all damage die.
That's a 1. 4. It should double all damage die.
Yeah.
Okay. 8. 13.
You put a bullet right through that drone's skull as well. Or what is there of a metal skull. So now there's just the one at 30 and the 2 at 60.
Groovy.
Slowly crawling and leaking weird oils and magical greases.
Groovy.
Slate.
Oh, I'm going to charge the one that's 30 feet away, I guess.
Okay. Going in for a charge.
Charge doesn't do anything, right? That's not a thing anymore. Okay.
No, but I am the DM and I can give you something for it.
I was just curious. You don't have to. 17.
You hit.
Wonderful. Nine damage.
You knock right through him because he was previously damaged, and you slide through for like another 10 feet,
Nice.
carrying your momentum forward.
That is my turn.
The 2 at 60 feet will use their normal movement to move up to you, Slate Stone, and try to attack you.
19.
They both have shoulder-mounted cannons.
Are these guys like hovering tops of bodies? Are they like discs? You say shoulders, but like.
Well, I keep saying that they're humanoid, but right
Okay.
now they're more zombie-like and they're walking and crawling around the ground.
Okay.
What's your AC?
19. Oh, if they're using guns, I have 21.
Okay, so both of them fire and miss at you. And that will bring it to Croker's turn.
Alright, who's around?
I'm probably closest to you, because he ran 30 feet forward.
Yes, I will agree with that.
I meant, enemy-wise.
Enemy-wise are the two at 40 feet, because that's where Slate Stone is.
Alright. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
I get 3 attacks. Alright, I got a 20, a 23, and a 29.
All those are eligible to hit.
Two of them got hit with 13 damage, and one of them got hit with 7.
You obliterate 2, and 1 scorches the top of the very, very top of Slate Stone, almost as if he had some hair.
What happened? You hit me?
No, almost did though.
Oh, okay.
That's it for me.
And at that,
Did you kill the last 3? Or 2?
No, I killed 2 of them.
Okay.
you did kill him now. At that, everybody's clamshell crystals start vibrating or ringing.
We're a little busy right now.
Your secretarian, your crystal dragonborn, Gary Chillax, says that you're gonna have to get the hell out of here, so they're coming to get you.
We have some injured.
We can always come back for him later. This guy's on a power trip saying something about hoping to break prisoners out of jail. This is something we can't have.
Who said that?
Or can we?
That's what Chillax just said?
Yes, to you. Jack Mace.
He's talking about Jack Mace.
Yes.
He's trying to break people out of jail.
We
Yes.
just killed Jack Mace 3 times.
Our records indicate that all of his drones at least have some minuscule illusory capability, able to doppelgang him.
That explains that. We're still in combat, right? Or did you kill that last one?
I didn't kill the last one.
He's trying to help people escape. Where's Baby Shark, by the way? He got taken away.
He
Right?
got.
Yeah.
Terpene's on the ground. I suggest that we grab him and go. But
Yes.
I don't know. Getting out of prison sounds pretty nice.
If he wanted to
The
help
way-
us, he wouldn't have.
The way they're
Turned his
sounding
guns on us.
That's
to
true.
get out of prison, it's only to get into another.
No.
It's not true freedom.
Alright, let's get Terpene and get the fuck out of here.
And with that, your oversized hammer ship quickly lowers down, and you guys can walk up a ramp and back inside.
Sweet. While we were waiting for the ship, I picked up one of the drones with magical grease, and I put 4 black stripes across my face.
whoa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They drew first blood.
Yeah. They drew first blood. They drew first blood. Doesn't sound the same with Chet.
Yeah, no, of course it doesn't. Nothing sounds right with that.
There's something on the wing of the plane.
Oh no. He's losing it. Obviously, the man is crazy.
I'm telling you, there's something out there.
Your lovely dryad friend, Fern, greets you on the way back in and says that Tensei wishes you to go to one of the planes that they have been researching while you have been doing your missions. One of the planes within the blind eternities. And retrieve something that he believes will be able to get back his prisoner that has slipped away.
Couldn't you just detonate his collar?
This was one of my... According to him, this was one of his first prisoners, so he never implemented the collar. And since it's his son, he never really wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like you shouldn't be in a position of power if you're that compromised.
Well, this is why he puts himself between his son and many, many walls. If something breaks, many, many walls have to break for something to truly collapse. But it seems like it's finally happening.
Well, I just mean with such a dangerous prisoner as this one here, like, you'd figure the guy that's closest to it would probably be kept hands off the project. Like, that would probably make the most sense.
He was for the longest time.
I'd like to know what I'm up against. Do you have something I could study? Your paperwork on him, perhaps. His file. A book on his anatomy. Or yours.
Everything will be told to you once back at the explanatorium at the prison.
Okay. I'm just trying to take advantage of my hunter thing. I have to study my enemies to gain a bunch of benefits.
Ah, okay.
So we're resting?
It works for races, so I could just study.
Yes,
Tensei.
long rest for about 10 days.
Nice.
Alright, I can reset it.
10-day rest. And Terpene still hasn't recovered.
I get my sniper coated in bronze. And
Terpene's not here to be played.
But we at least brought his character back to the ship.
You can lay him to rest in his dirt.
Poor Terry. Lost at the Phlogiston Sea.
For the time being.
Anybody doing anything during the downtime?
I go visit the mask smith.
He's in prison.
We're all in prison. Oh, you mean on our way back? to
Yeah,
the
on
prison?
your
Oh,
way back
okay.
to town.
Never mind. Nope. I ride along the ship on my.
You're not going to visit your robot.
Huh?
Yeah.
You mean Eli?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hang out with Eli.
He's going to show you a new trick.
A trick he can do, a trick the Eldrazi can do.
He has fully converted the Eldrazi into one of the Sentinels from the Matrix, so it's completely mechanical,
Mm-hmm.
completely cybernetic. And then he plugs himself in to the back of his head, And then you see his lights go out as you see him slowly start to control the big sentinel he made. As he has transferred himself into pure AI.
This is wonderful, Eli. Now we can fight. Side by side. Once more. I don't know.
Even more, I can look into the ship's communications and other stuff if you wish.
I do wish. Tell me anything that you find that they are trying to keep from us. This is gonna get old.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Well, they are trying to hide from you several deep space radio stations.
Why wouldn't they want us to know about that?
Probably to keep you on mission and on point.
But what could be there that we would want?
Perhaps treasure.
Perhaps.
Fahrenheit is correct. Every station does have to have an actual anchor point within the phlogiston or somewhere to be broadcasting within the prime material plane.
You're saying this is how they communicate with us?
Over vast distances, yes.
Food for thought. Not that I eat.
Neither do I. Hold on, I got a whole thing.
I was wondering, can a Warforged become a Lich? Is it still...
I mean, you can be revived, so you have to have a soul.
Yeah. Okay.
Neat.
The Deep Space Radio Networks. Deep Space Radio 1. Hosted by the Wizard of Waves.
I should probably
DSR
write
1
this down.
provides daily updates on the intergalactic celebrity gossip net. Something Lowenbrow would love.
Yeah, let's take them down.
They talk about celebrities?
Yeah. Daily updates on the intergalactic celebrity gossip now, yeah. DSR 2, the Wizard of Cho, who leads Quiet Space. Daily meditations, stretching, and psionic centering exercises.
Okay. These are just different radio stations?
Yep.
Okay.
DSR 3, the Bard Baroque. Dives into classical music, schooling audiences on the music their ancestors got down to. You don't have to write it down, I have it.
Okay.
DSR 4, hosted by Major Beats, provides free technological data and learning resources over an open source data net.
I'd say we go kill the celebrity one.
Sure.
5 hosts intergalactic conspiracy theory programming and cybertech updates. And that's the Dark Light Mage. The Wizard of Bops for 6. Recently lost a number of interns thanks to a Xeno attack and is coincidentally hiring. Forgot how many there were. 7. Wizard of Rock provides more bounty hunting and weapons tech updates than any other station. Forgot, there are bounties at each station. 8, the Wizard of Funk is a favorite with engineers and pilots for its hours of smooth and easy listening. And then there's 10, hosted by the Wizard of Wales. This station features cosmic weather reports and migration info for space whalers.
We're whalers on the
If you haven't been keeping up, 9 is the Lost Station, hosted by the Wizard of Swing. It disappeared over 400 years ago, but its transmissions can still be received on comms. All of its communications are out of date or slightly altered. Like X won the war instead of Y.
Neat. That radio station's cool. And the conspiracy theory one. We won't kill them. Well, we can't kill 9 if we can't find it.
Very true.
There you go.
It's lost in space.
If you can manage to convince Eli to hack some deep space radio into your rooms, you know which ones you want.
Thank you, Eli. But I don't care about the radio.
Are you all set?
Yeah?
Alright. I wanna try and combine the Eget sword that I have with my staff.
The what sword?
The Eget sword. The one that turns into a whip.
Oh,
And the snake.
Okay.
Kind of make it into like a fold out spear. It's like a normal staff. This sword can fold out and I can turn it into a whip. Like normal.
I would say either take it to the engineers for a few days, or you can try to do it yourself.
I'm gonna try and do it myself. I got +5 to my crafting of magic items.
Okay.
22.
After spending about a full 2 days in the forge by yourself with no help from the other Herringon engineers or artificers, you managed to craft your spear sword with snake thing.
The Eget spear. And that's all I wanted to do.
Mr. Fahrenheit, you doing anything?
Putting together my hell ride rat rod thing.
Okay.
I'm building it away.
Over 10 days, I'll say you get roughly 2/3 of the way there. And we can discuss what it does and stuff later.
Right. I'll probably end up drawing it at some point.
Borrowed time.
And after that, you will all go through into the station and be in Tensei's office. After the 10 days, well, Tensei's office, then he'll quickly shoo you off to the explanatorium because he says he has a surprise for you.
A surprise.
Indeed.
I wonder what it could be.
And when you get
You're
there,
jealous, Seth. You're jealous.
He called you drool.
Ha.
when everybody gets to the explanatorium, you see a man there with 4 huge metal tentacles.
A huge,
Really now?
Huge metal
4
tentacles.
huge metal tentacles.
Does he also have arms and legs, or are
He
they
has
just...
arms and metal legs as well.
Okay.
So, while everybody's in the explanatorium with this man, we will very quickly go to break.
Hooray!
And yes, it was an elephant.
I respect that.
Oh.
So,
Oh. Help.
everybody
Oh.
entered
Oh.
the explanatorium.
Oh, we're live again?
Yeah.
My bad.
Gandalf, come here,
And
Gandalf.
there was a man with 4 metal tentacles strapped onto his waist.
4 metal
And a
tentacles.
pair of goggles
And a pair of
on
goggles.
his forehead.
Well, this is surprising.
Well, you'll be even more surprised. I'm the leader of your next mission.
They keep giving us new ones.
Our last leader tried to kill us. You're gonna be different, right?
Well, I have 8 limbs, and I'm a man of science. They don't call me the science squid for nothing.
The science squid.
Ook.
You said it.
So, as you may have heard over communications, we are going to a very particular space within the blind eternities to get something that may help in the fight against Tensei's son. Sadly. But to
Blind
get there,
eternities.
we are going to have to hit up one of the most now corrupted planes ever. Ravnica.
Ravnica.
Well, ever since a very powerful planeswalker hit there and managed to snag Cthulhu down into the sewers, it's been a fight ever since.
I don't know where Cthulhu came from. Who brought Cthulhu into the sewers?
What
I
is
don't know.
Cthulhu?
From what we know, Cthulhu is a being of the far realms. The multiverse before ours.
before? Is he the source of the corruption?
From what we can tell, quite possibly, but we don't know what is controlling him. It'll be our job to go down to Ravnica and into the sewers to figure all of this out.
Just to figure it out.
And what on
Not
Ravnica?
destroy.
Hmm?
We don't have to destroy this Cthulhu.
It's reconnaissance, and if we figure out anything, let's see if we can figure it out.
Why would the answer to killing Tensei's son
Oh, there he is.
be in the sewers of Ravnica?
I said help in the fight.
Yeah, I thought you were
It's
here.
not. Kill him.
I must
Something
have
may
misheard.
kill him. Something may just help fight and help shield against him.
So we go investigate.
To investigate. What can you tell us about Tensei's son?
He used to be a student of quite martial prowess, still is, and promise. And then he trained for something he was promised and was denied it. And he tried to destroy the prison when it was still in construction, which is what landed him in the center.
How long will it take to get to Ravnica?
Through our shortest estimates, we should get there within 3 weeks. Because we are still locking in the coordinates. But
You're locking in the coordinates. You've never been there before. You've been.
well,
there
these
before.
are the spheres that we asked you guys to get the map for.
Right.
So we're still making sure these are solid spheres and everything.
Okay.
And he'll turn around and tell everybody that, by the way, the project of mobilizing a sphere, the PMS, is nearly done.
Well, while he's turning around, I'm going to be making faces at him.
Okay.
What's the PMS?
That's the anagram I have written down. The Project Mobile Sphere.
Oh, right. Our mobile sphere.
Yeah. I have it on the back side of this page of notes.
I expect that the PMS will travel at a slow pace compared to the ship we have now.
Well, since it'll be using bee technology and harvesting a lot of psychic energy across a vast area, it should actually move quite quickly for its size.
That's surprising.
All I can think of is that evil son from Fifth Element. Just fucking zooming across space. Huh?
And with that, everybody will slowly make their way to the bay towards their oversized hammer ship.
Before we take off, can I want to try and scavenge parts for this hell ride.
Okay.
rat rod thing. Is there anything that I can find in the area on the way there or around there that I might want to try and steal for my own purposes?
Try to perceive any scrap along the way.
I don't know what my perception is. $17 total.
You find 3 hunks of usable metal. And go towards your project.
Yep, I'm good to go.
And everybody boards your 3-time sized hammer ship. And Fern welcomes everybody, even the science squid, even though he's kind of repelled by
All the metal and
all the
abomination.
metal and the cybernetics. Mr. Anti-Me. And it will take the 3 weeks. So any downtime stuff?
I'm working on my hell ride, and I'm telling you right now, it's gonna look somewhat like the fucking Kanada's bike from Akira.
Okay. And those kind of look like the Tron bikes, didn't they?
Kinda in a weird way, but not really. It's
They
different.
weren't truly connected, but they did kind of look like
Yeah.
simple design.
Yeah, it's gonna be somewhat like that, but it's gonna be rat rotted all out to hell.
Yeah. So what do you have some chunks of metal that you can incorporate from?
Yeah, from previous sessions, I have
Well, yeah, from,
jeweled buttons and levers. I have a steering wheel, so a steering device. 15 pieces of a custom vehicle. Yeah,
you got some pieces from.
I got the Gremlin glider as well.
If you incorporate that, it'll allow you to hover, and you have a flying speed.
And I also have 2 psionic crystals.
So you can incorporate one into your helmet and one into the bike, so you can just use it by thought.
Oh. Wow.
And then you get some scrap off of Mechabolus.
I did.
And I said there was a bunch of stuff that he was.
Yeah, you said we'd just talk about those things later.
Forgot where I wrote it down. Oh god. My mind's blanking on me.
Mine too. Mine too. Look at this hot rod. Rat rod, excuse me.
Roll a d4, little bro.
4.
You got 10 ghost crystal matrices. If you manage to incorporate them into your bike, you'll be able to go ethereal once per matrix.
Okay.
Lasting 3 rounds per matrix. So you'll be able to do it if you activate them all at once, 30 rounds.
Wow.
All in one round. All in one go. So if one round is 60 seconds, that'll be 3 minutes of being essentially a ghost bike.
Right. Yeah. I'm spending. You said it was 3 weeks to Ravnica.
Yep.
I'm spending my whole 3
You want any
weeks.
helpers from the Forge, the Penny Herringons to help?
No, this is my project. I'm doing it myself. I'm doing it slow, but I'm doing
There's
it right.
specifically engineers, not artificers. There's engineers to help you with this.
If I have any questions about something I can't do, I'll bring it to them.
Okay.
But this is a labor of love on my
Well,
own.
you are doing it in the Forge, so you are doing it around them.
Yeah. They can see what I'm doing. They're gonna
Yeah.
come up and say, "No, get away." Unless I need something, but not.
A lot of them are going to be watching, so I'm like, what? You see that?
They might learn something from watching me.
Yeah, it might quite be the opposite.
That reminds me, I don't have the 4 skills written down on this that we got from.
I wrote it down on my separate. I wrote it down.
Mechanics, what was it? What were those skills? Mechanics.
Mechanics, computers,
Xenobiology,
yes.
astrophysics, computers, and mechanics. We debated over lore, but we essentially said it was history again, so we struck it.
Yeah. I hope this should be making me proficient in my mechanics skill, or at least
Yep.
helping my mechanics skill out.
In fact, before doing this, roll dexterity.
I lose a finger. Oh! No, good, it's a 2, not a 1.
We match. Roll again.
Double 4. Oh, wait, this is dexterity? 9 rather.
You are now. What's that? What's after proficient? When you get the second bubble?
That's
Oh.
doubled.
It's expertise.
Expertise.
No, is it expertise?
It's expertise
Yes,
and it doubles the
expertise.
proficiency. She had the
Your
proficiency
expertise-
twice.
You have expertise in mechanics.
Nice.
Yeah, some of my shit from when I was doing DMing. And the puzzle, I said when you punch through the floor, it says "Mark's a cunt." on that
Oh,
room.
nice.
Nice.
We didn't get there, did we?
Oh no, you guys were there. It was that tower I made the thing through, and then you just wound up punching through the floor
Oh, okay.
instead of doing the whole puzzle.
Yeah, that was your notes for it. It's like. So that's what you're doing, low bro.
Mm-hmm.
Croker, 3 weeks downtime.
Huh. Well, I got my fancy staff.
Downtime again.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Slatestone.
I'm going to be using the library to learn everything I can about Cthulhu and his people.
Intelligence 3 times.
Listen 3 times.
Oh my god, it's a 19 right out of the gate. 21. 3, because I rolled a 1. And 5, because I rolled a 2.
You find in the far corners of the library 2 separate books that detail the Far Realm and its different denizens,
Mhm.
and how one of the more powerful of the Far Realm's denizens is Cthulhu, and how his city is usually at the bottom of a Terran ocean, and the city is called Raleigh.
Okay, so they're fish people. So I'm sorry, keep going.
And he's technically made out of a bunch of green matter that is foreign to everywhere
Mhm.
except the Forgotten Realm. Or the Old Realm.
Alright.
And he has a very corrupting influence. So it would take a person of pure power to conquer. Because just being near him makes madness.
Really?
Yep. Makes madness.
Well, sounds like something I am gonna stay far away from.
Such as non-Euclidean angles and stuff.
There's probably non-Euclidean angles.
Oh. Is he a primordial?
He's before the primordials.
So he's a
The far realm
monstrosity.
is the multiverse before this.
Yeah.
So there's the primordials, the dragons fight the primordials, and then the dragons come in, blah 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 blah. The stuff before that is the far realm.
Oh, okay. Great.
And the far realm is technically the leftovers of that. So there's a theory about cycles, even in D&D.
I hope we don't run into him. I shared that with them.
Oh, okay, you're gonna openly. You didn't crit or get all 3 correct, so I didn't just give you the Necronomicon.
That's fine, yeah.
So, no.
That's great. The first people I go to study are madmen.
You don't have any curses on the books or anything. You don't have to deal with that. So you can share the books even if you want.
No, I don't think they need to read everything. Just be aware that
I'm not gonna
he
listen.
can drive you crazy.
I'm too busy doing something else. I'm not listening.
Yeah, I pay no mind to the fact that he's doing something. I continue to.
You're
explain
blabbing
something.
away, and
Yeah.
I'm just going
I
like
probably
this, and
spend
I'm
10
hitting it
minutes
with a
telling them
hammer,
about it,
and I'm
and then I
hitting it.
leave without.
Hand the books off to some of the Herringons so they can essentially audiobook it into his ear.
Oh,
Mm.
then you forced me to do it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I told you. You were listening as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
And then he's from this city, from this planet.
Yeah. That's nice, that's nice.
Move the flashlight here.
Flashlight
Like,
here.
go away.
That's how
Why
it's
do we
done.
have these rabbit folk here? Well, they're helpful. So everybody gets the same info.
Okay.
I don't know it.
Well, it's in there somewhere. You just gotta activate it, essentially.
I'll activate my elements.
And after 3 weeks, you manage to get to the center sphere of the Blind Eternities, called Prism Space. And you enter it, and you make your way to Ravnica, the pure city planet, or plane. And as you enter its atmosphere,
Feels like we're returning. Returning to Ravnica.
It's like Trantor
Yeah.
in the Foundation.
as you enter the atmosphere, the ship becomes under fire.
There's fire above us.
It comes under fire, like shooting upwards
I thought
from
so.
spells.
I like it.
What the fuck is going on? Why are we getting shot at? This is bullshit.
Activate shields.
Bullshit, I tell you. Oof.
Oof. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no cake for us.
Yeah, no cake. Oh well.
The cake was a lie.
I'm sorry you're,
The cake is a lie. He did that on purpose.
yeah, the cake is
Nice
a lot.
setup.
Yeah, really. Cake's a lie.
Was like a light left on, or is that just like freak accident? Yeah.
Deaf oof.
So, coming under fire from different spells at different angles. How are we dealing with this?
Did they activate shields?
They are going to activate shields. That's
Dang it, Germ.
Uh-oh.
I found an Elden Ring.
Yep, have fun morbing out in an old Elden Ring. If they activate shields, they'll be dumping bees, essentially.
Dumping bees.
Yeah, the bees that take your psychic
Funny,
energy.
yeah.
dreams.
So the bees are like our shield.
Yeah. But they can also try and attack back afterwards.
Activate the bee shield. What do we got for weapons on this ship? It is the oversized ship, right?
Yes. You
We could
do
use the
have
ship as a
some
weapon.
turrets, but it is mainly swarms of bees that you can send out.
Well, all bees on deck, I guess.
We don't know of any other weapons.
Eli, we're going to combat.
In his sentinel form, he slowly wears up, and he just says, "Mount up."
I jump on Eli and brandish my bronze sword.
He, with one of his tentacles, presses a button, and a hatch opens above you, and you just fly upwards and outwards.
I love it.
I can't read that far away.
You watch Morbius for the 1000th time. You receive an email notifying you that you were the lucky winner of $1 more billion. You get a package. However, it is an elongated cardboard box that seems unfit to hold $1 more billion. You bring it inside your house. Morbius himself jumps out of the box. Congratulations.
Oh, God.
He congratulates you and gives you a hug. He
Oh,
then
God.
proceeds to hand you $1 more billion. Your eyes meet and you feel an odd attraction. It's Morgan.
It's Morphin time.
Alright. It's Morbin time.
Fucking,
That's a true Morbin.
fucking Jared Leto.
Was that any good?
I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
That's
Back to
the
theaters.
fucking joke, is that Morbius sucked so hard.
Mm.
It's like, no, it's 200%. It can't be at 2%.
I wonder how much more money it's going to make now that they're bringing it back to theaters.
Well, it's streaming, I know. So, after your define good. See, now people are calling it good because it's funny. People are finding it funny.
It's a big meme.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just one giant meme.
I'm glad it's made its return, but this is only because it's a meme. It's a meme. It's a meme now. They're bringing it back so it can continue
85K.
being a meme.
That's terrible. 85K.
Yeah.
That's dog shit.
Yeah, exactly. 85K is dog shit, technically. That's a flop. That's major flop territory. For something they've probably filmed for over 10 mil.
Speaking of 10 mil, the bees are coming out.
a million.
And you're going out with
And
your
they are
Eldrazi
going to
type thing.
absorb.
What do you call him, this thing?
He's Eli now.
That's
It's an
Eli?
It's an
Eli
Eldrazi
has
scion,
transferred
but it is
himself. Eli has
Eli.
created himself an entire artificial intelligence so that way he can transfer between any cybernetic thing that he wants. He's essentially a Cortana now.
I guess I got some competition. Home built machine.
Please tell me it nails like a
Because
horse.
there is
It
a
was
thing that I
based on a
found.
living thing, so
There's an actual race that I found that is just AI, and one of the things is that you can holographically project yourself from any like computer. So
Oh, that's actually a little bit better than I thought.
yeah, that's a little bit of profit. But yeah, still not the big success that Sony wants it to be part of the new Spider-Man universe, especially since they put Raven in there.
oh, Raven's in it?
No, wait, Vulture, my bad. The Vulture in there. Raven's my person. But they really wanted Morbius to be part of the bigger plot, and he's like, "Eh." So they help absorb a crap ton of spells. You're flying out there.
Yeah. I'm flying to battle.
Anybody made any cannons? Trebuchets or...
I'll man a cannon, I guess.
So that you could actually see them?
Oh God. Jesus. Fuck off, Seth. You'd probably be dying way worse than I would be.
So,
Oh, jeez.
the bees essentially create a cocoon around the large hammer ship, while Slate Stone here is riding on top of Eli, the sentinel, going hog wild. And all the bees are also shooting small stinger blasts back while you guys... Anybody going to take the helm or let things proceed?
I'm gonna just throw pot shots with Eldritch Blast off the side of the ship.
I'm doing the same, but with a cannon off the side of the ship.
I'm charging blindly into combat.
The ship slams into the lower sewers.
Oh, was no one flying it at all?
The person or peoples at the helm couldn't keep it under control for very long.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow, they really let that one fucking...
You guys just crashed into the ground.
I wasn't piloting.
Neither was I.
I wasn't on the ship.
How damaged is the ship?
Since the bees were covering the ship while it crashed, the ship is relatively fine. But it's the bees that are going to have to take time to recover,
Oh no.
along with the engine. And everybody, I will say, first roll dexterity. for the
Flat
crash.
decks.
Well,
Except for him, he probably followed until a certain point.
Yeah,
21.
I followed them all the way down.
alright, I'm gonna have to use my favorite by the gods on this one. So that's a 4, 7, 8 total.
So you both managed to brace yourself just enough to take half of the impact.
Ah!
So Constitution check.
Oh, I like this one.
15 for me.
That would be a 26 for me.
Lonebrow, you still take half. Croaker, you take a quarter.
Uh-oh. Half of half.
Yep.
Oh, pretty hardy for a monkey man.
Hmm?
I'm pretty hardy for a monkey man.
Total crash damage. Is 54.
Ugh. So half of that is 27. Half again.
Round down if you're at
13 minus 27. 86. Oof.
Big oof.
No, not big oof, just oof.
Big Gandalf.
yeah. Well, you're sitting.
69.
Wow, really?
That's a
Yeah.
quarter of
That's a number.
Well, 69 health left.
And was this more like that? That was
Nice.
your quarter that you took?
I took 13. That was a
Yeah, I
quarter.
know. That's. Yeah. And everybody else, you managed to see is in varying states of hurt.
Hurt.
Yes. And
What will
then
Bob Gray do?
grenades.
Dynamite.
you see your loremonger, Leota Fields, the daughter of Tensei, looking mortally wounded.
May I act?
If you want to.
I'm going to get to her and use my mask of regeneration.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this works the same as like heal does or whatever.
Can I give her minimal points and still keep her from dying?
Well, I said for 2 mask points you use, it's 1 point gain.
Yes.
8 hit points.
8 hit points. What?
2 mask points is 1 hit point gain.
Right.
So you can literally just
One
dump,
pointer.
and she would regain that much.
I don't want to use all my max points in case other people are gonna die if I don't hit. Alright. I'll use all points and give her
10 HP.
yes. 5 HP.
Well, you have 20 mass points.
Oh, do I? Yeah, 10 HP then.
Oh, speaking of that, everybody's what level?
12?
12,
Well.
I believe.
I will double everybody's mask points
40.
to 40 for a more appropriate mask usage.
It's pretty funny I rolled the same mask that I rolled originally.
Yeah. Especially since I've been going over the old footage, it's like, oh yeah, it's the same character. It's like, yeah, no, it's not.
And Croker got my mask. Well, Peter Judge's mask.
Yeah, the Mask of Charm.
Mask of Charm, is that what your mask was?
It's mask of basically mask of charm person. I
Yeah.
can be like, I can spend, I believe, 9 of the points. We are not
Oh,
the people
mind
you're looking for. Mask of
Okay.
mind control.
Wow, that's pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's minor and major.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the date.
So
So I kind of
you
just wrote
expend all your, I'll say 20, because that was before I doubled it.
Yeah.
So 20. So you're still at half. And you see that at her knees, all the bleeding stops, and she essentially forms stumps.
You'll be okay. Yeah, and I look around for other people that are hurt or help Croker if no one else is.
Oh no, I'm fine now.
No,
It's
I'm hurt
fine.
pretty good, but I'm just barely getting up right now myself.
As long as no one's going to die.
We're probably all gonna die.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think if there was someone who was mortally wounded who I didn't care about.
If you are all looking about for somebody after that, perception.
Are we still being spelled on? Cast on?
What?
Are we still being cast on by the inhabitants of Ravnica?
No. You've crashed down into the sewers, so.
Uh-oh. That's where they wanted us the whole time, though.
We'll be here soon, though.
14 for my perception.
What did anybody else get?
I'm not rolling for it because
I got a
I'm
14.
like shook up still. I got hit for a lot of damage.
Everybody that did look for anybody else that was mortally wounded only found that it was Leota, Miss Fields, and that even for a crash this large, Fern made it through. He just has a few broken branches. And this seems the rest of the half dragons, dragonborns, whatever now, are just a few broken bones and whatnot. But they just need some resting time. But in the downtime, they can commit all of that to trying to repair the ship.
How is Mr. Squid? Science Squid? Is that what his name is?
Science Squid.
Science Squid.
He managed to brace himself with all 4 tentacles and essentially leave himself there, almost like a spring, so he can just pop out whenever he wants to. If anybody wants to go outside of the ship. So he's just holding himself there with all 4 of his tentacles.
I don't know, man. I'm almost down the ship just in case people come and try and attack it. Someone should stay.
There's a whole group of people that can stay.
Eli will
Yeah.
say.
Terrapine's here too.
And, oh, no, nobody.
No, Turpine was left back on prison
Ah,
from in the med bay from when he wakes up.
Mm.
yeah. Well, all right. Well, let's go, boys. I need to get this stupid gun off my hand.
Did you try cutting it off?
I'm not cutting my hand off.
When
You don't
you
have a hand,
say
you have a
get the
gun.
gun off your hand, Science Squid will use 2 of his tentacles, 1 to grab your hand and pull you closer, and the other to scan your hand. And he'll say, huh, quite fascinating. Are you sure you really wish to remove this?
Yes. I speak in sign language. Jackass.
Well then, with a quick edging of the 3 blades, he out from the middle. He quickly jabs you with a numbing agent in your hand.
Ah, son of... Ook.
Constitution.
Which one do I roll? That would be a 9.
Oh, that makes your entire arm go numb then. That was a high one I rolled. And with that, he sharpens all 3 of the grippers, and he delicately cuts open your hand, and you see that there's an actual living symbiote in your hand, and
Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it
vacuums
out.
right out.
He vacuumed it
And
out.
he puts it in a test tube, and he puts it on his belt. And as that happens, your hand slowly forms back into your normal hand.
Thank
You
you.
do the same, but with one of his tentacles and his hand. Just to kind of show off.
Can still only use one hand, but at least it'll be good soon.
Oh,
He'll mime to you that the effects will wear off in about 10 minutes. Then he'll
Good drugs.
lower his goggles and lead everybody outside into the sewer where everybody crashed.
roll initiative.
And you see that Ravnica, what Sylvine in her journals called a city and a jewel to behold, is now filled with weird spirals and curvature and all sorts of non-humanoid architecture and reptilian types of people or aberrations. And you can see it even from the sewer. And then I would say everybody roll initiative. See who we start from.
11.
No, it's
23.
9.
Who got the 23?
Here, please.
So Fahrenheit
Butter
gets to go
brown.
first.
BFG tires.
Bob fucking Gray.
Slate Stone. And then the 10 obvious frog lizards that appeared. They appeared directly like they did as what it looked like that attacked prison. With the guns and everything.
Yeah.
And then it will go to Croker. Homebrew. What is your
How many of them are there? 10?
10? They rise
And-
up out of the muck.
They're
What's
aware
your
that we're definitely aware that we're here now. I just took that down. 86.
Slate Stone?
What'd you do?
Health.
Oh, health? Is that what you're asking? I'm sorry. 95.
Croker?
My health?
Yep.
Currently, it's 69. Nice.
Okay.
No one else got to do it. I'm gonna do it.
What'd you do?
69 is a nice number.
yeah. Sorry.
Do that or 420.
Gandalf. Stepping all over me.
People make lots of money.
Okay. Homebrew, your turn. You get to go first.
They are definitely aware that we're here.
Yep.
What I'm thinking is how far away are they?
40 feet.
40 feet. And we're in sewers.
Yeah, but on Ravnica is essentially one very large sewer with a lot of estuaries and stuff.
How deep's the water?
The sludge is roughly, I would say, 30. Which is why they couldn't come up and out of it. Because it's like the large sewer to an entire plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to not be in the sludge. And I want to take a couple of pot shots at him. Boom, boom.
What race are you now?
What?
Oh, you're the gnome. Yeah. You're the rock gnome.
He
Yeah.
was a rock. No.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 shots at him.
Yep.
Rock no man. Bum, bum, bum.
14 on the first shot. Oh, wait. 18 on the first shot.
That managed to hit one of them.
And 14 on the second shot. Funny.
That 14 misses.
Eight damage.
Okay.
That's about what I do.
Sightstone, your turn.
How far away are they?
40 feet.
And they're scattered throughout, or they're right in front of us, all 10 of them?
I would say they're rightly social distancing and above.
Okay. I charge the one Lowenbrow shot. He didn't
Okay.
kill it, right? Okay.
You did pierce it with a fine bullet, though.
A fine bullet it was.
Yes.
I'm going to swing down at it with my short sword.
That's what you're fighting. And it has one of the arm guns.
Okay.
Leeches.
Leashes.
Yep.
Dang. I rolled a 10.
To run up and hit it.
Yep.
You completely missed to melee them.
There! Too fast.
Even for you.
Yeah, exactly. Even for me.
Is that your one and only? Or?
Yep, that's it.
So, the one that has been under the heaviest fire will use his gun and try to shoot you, Mark.
Alright.
Sleystone?
19. Oh, he's shooting at me? I don't think these count as bullets, so I'm just gonna say 19.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's
They're the
Kevlar, though.
leeches. They're gonna go fire at you, Low and Brow.
And I.
That'll be a 12.
That does not hit my armor class.
You see a leech fly right above you.
They're shooting us with suckers.
One will try to shoot at you, Croaker.
Mm-hmm. Crit.
What are you talking about?
His symbiote somehow backfires and he becomes blinded for some reason.
No, crit fail.
Yeah,
That's
you didn't know that.
gotta hurt.
Huh? And then two more will try to shoot at you, Low and Brow. 13 and a dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
Let's see. So far it's 5. And as it hits you, you are going to have to make a Constitution save.
Easy. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Not easy. Hey, 21 total.
It bounces right off of you. And you see that it was aimed right at your eye. And it was supposed to go in there.
That doesn't sound like fun.
And you take just the 60.
Your head would have been
Just
a gun.
6.
You.
Your eye would have been a gun.
My
Right.
gun could have been a gun.
Yeah. Imagine if they burrowed into your pistol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two of them, not knowing that they don't work on you, Slate and Stone will try to
They're clever,
shoot
aren't
at
they?
you. 16?
19. Wait, how, yeah, 19.
And that's an 11, so they both still miss.
Andy, you want to sit on a piece of paper?
Two more will try to fire at Croaker. 9.
Nope.
Oh, well, it would have been 11, this would have been 10. So, no. next two will try to shoot at Lowbrow, Mr. Fahrenheit. God. $55 manages to do nothing. And then 19.
That hits.
Do you have any immunities or resistances to fire?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for asking, though.
The heck was that?
Something shooting fire at me.
Didn't you hear that noise?
You take 20 damage from the leech going through one of the tubes on his arm and then quickly coming out like a proper gun. Just
Oof.
Holy hell.
It's learning. It's learning.
and then it will
Watching your guns.
be Croker's turn.
Someone's taking it.
Oh, the dogs, no. Here on the stream.
The lizard people sound like dogs.
Yeah, of course they do.
Alright. I'm gonna use my Mesa to have my Mask of Endurance come on.
How are you gonna see him blink?
Oh lord. Oh god, fuck you, Seth. I hate you. I hate you so much.
There's Shrek there. I get it.
Yeah. Saying I look like Shrek. I got the same hand position as him.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So what were you doing, Drew? Croker?
Not being Shrek. But
Not being Shrek.
alright, I should be useless. Spear gun is kinda useless. Are they humanoids or aberrations?
What does the token technically say? Is there a frog, lizard?
Yeah, frog lizard.
What is it?
Doesn't say abomination or anything.
Token creature frog. Okay. I'll say they're aberration beasts. Because you can at least tell what they are, but not where they're from.
Oh damn. How far away are they?
40 feet.
I guess I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on myself. But I'm going to quicken it so it's a bonus action. Cost me... go down to 8. And then I'm going to use my action to use... dash over there because I only have 30 feet, so I need the dash action
Okay.
to make it the rest. And when they get in there, since I get them within 15 feet of me, or at least the ones that are within 15 feet of me, they
You could have just moved there. You could have moved to 30, and they would have been within 10.
yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not taking it back now.
Okay.
I did it already.
Okay. I was just telling you.
They gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
The ones that are within that 15-foot radius.
How much?
My spell save DC is 17.
Oh boy. $18, $20, $21, $17, no, 19, sorry. That's 21. I'll take it with on the ground. That's 16. This is rolling high. That's been how many? 6?
Well, that's whoever was in a range of 15 feet of me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say that many. But that's 116.
Alright, so the rest are gonna take half damage. He takes full. And it's gonna be 10 damage. One takes 10, the rest take 5. And then when they start their turn in there, they gotta make another wisdom saving throw. Or, they, take half or full again. And their movement speed's also reduced by half.
Okay. Which brings us to Senor Fahrenheit.
I'm terrified.
You're terrified?
Well, not like the condition terrified, but I'm terrified. I want to run back into the ship and get my untested project.
Your ever-loving leader, the science squid, will ask you if you think that's an oh-so-good idea.
Yeah.
Persuade him.
Wait, didn't I give you the gremlin glider?
Yeah.
It has a controller. Armband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, persuasion's one of my good skills.
I
So
know.
you're saying if he
27.
he could just call his rat rod.
Yeah, if you set it up.
He says, fine. Try your science experiment here.
Here's bare bones base how it looks like if you want to pass that down.
Sorry.
No offense, defense.
No. I mean the metal, it's got to have its own armor class. I think it's
We went over some of it with what you
Yuki.
made out of.
yeah. I had like the stats for it on Yuki's whole sheets. But no, this one's basically pure speed, no offense.
Well, we have some of the, like I said, the ghost matrices and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that stuff's not going to work. It's basically just going to be running at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to use my turn. Well, I can just call it, you said? Well, I haven't programmed
I don't
yet.
think yet.
You
That,
have
that's
to
just something to
fully
keep
So
in
I'm going to
mind.
use my turn to go get it and get it ready to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something you can think of in the future. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's all either offensive, defensive, or utilization. What I'm trying to give you, like the buttons for spells and the ghost
Oh, that would be
matrices,
cool,
so
too.
that way you can become ethereal.
Yeah.
Not be hit.
Right now it's just going to be running and driving and able to, like, go over shit and...
Yeah. So you just spend all that time just making it operational for this mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're off getting that. You've especially, you have successfully persuaded the science squid.
It's a totally good idea. Why would it not be?
Just reminded me, so I'll place him at last. So, Slate Stone, your turn.
Okay, so I don't know if there's a mechanic for this in the game, but I'm going to try and feint against my particular frog lizard. Try and make him think I'm going to swing in this direction, and then I'm going to try and sneak attack him in the other direction.
I would say. Where's mine? What do we have?
Figure that'd be
Deceive
a charisma.
off?
Charisma?
Yeah.
What's that?
Deceive off.
Deceive off. Wonderful.
Deceive versus deceive.
I'm really good at deceive.
Who's better? Well, your deceive versus their insight. Deceive. Who's better? Your deception or their intent to see what's coming?
Jesus, for Christ. I got a 12.
19.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a natural one.
They rolled. The person you're going against rolled a 19.
Okay.
So as a reaction, they're gonna try and claw you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
20?
Can you do me a
He
favor?
doesn't.
Can you Google 5e Hellride AC?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
He somehow the symbiote gets dislodged from his arm, and it starts wiggling on the ground, and a weird force sends him tumbling 10 feet away.
Oh, that must have been. What the hell's that science guy's name? Science Squid.
Yeah,
That must have been Science Squid finally doing something in the fight.
that's what. Yeah, that's what I'll say. The weird the science squid guy finally comes in, removes the symbiote, and flicks him away. And that was the person that was shot previously.
Still alive?
He's now further away.
Yeah.
Which will count as Science Squid's reaction, technically. Even though that's way more than a reaction. So that was all of your turn, Slatestone?
So I tried to make a sneak attack, but if I failed, it's probably just a regular attack. Can I still make the attack? Or
Yeah.
he is away. He is far away now,
Yeah.
so maybe not.
I don't see why not.
Okay. Oh, nice. 19.
It's a devil's ride.
25.
My
Oh,
bad.
you hit.
No, I just 8. I couldn't find it.
Book for Averna should be somewhere behind you.
There we go.
8 damage.
To the same person?
Yes. And that will be my turn.
There you go. After that, a volley of 5 will try their hand at you, Senor Slate Stone. Seven. On your behalf, again, using one of his many reactions because he's a big imposing creature, the science squid picks up one of the people, the frog lizards with guns for hands, and throws him 10 feet back.
20 feet armor class.
Really? Thank you.
And that makes him prone.
Sweet.
So that's 3, so 2 more. 5. 5 again.
They're not doing very well, huh?
No, they aren't. They may love to come in swarms, but they do that on purpose because they're shit. So let's see.
I can only come in a swarm.
There's 4 left because well, technically 3 left because 1 is blinded and 1 is disarmed. So 1 will try. Well, technically, you're out of the fight, Lowbrow, because you're going to grab your thing.
Yeah.
So all 3 will try to shoot you, Croaker. 14,
Nope.
30, 20,
Yep.
10. That's brutal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What have I declared? That is 1, 2, 3. You take 9 damage, and this stays stuck to you. And for right now, you take 2 tired points as it slowly starts trying to suck health from you.
Wonderful.
There's nothing stopping you from trying to remove it.
Yeah, when it gets my turn.
Exactly.
How many tired points per exhaustion level was it again?
2.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's 4.
So
that
I have-
way
I have
it
half.
increases to 16.
Yeah, so I have a half of exhaustion level right now.
And with that, that will be everybody again.
So it goes to me.
Now leaving to you, Croaker.
Alrighty. I am spending my action to rip this thing out of me. If I can.
Strength that.
Alright. I'm gonna use my favorite of the gods to add a 2d4 to this saving. Oh, this saving throw roll. So. Oh, so I got a 10.
Yep, no, it stays planted in there. In fact, you can feel it like slowly worming its way a little bit further in, a few more millimeters.
Well, desperate time calls for desperate measures, right? I am going to... I have it in here, don't I? Cast Sacred Flame against the fucking thing in my chest.
What?
Oh, you're gonna purify essentially
No, I'm gonna have to
yourself.
quicken it. So the thing has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ten overall.
And to 17
Yep.
for my spell saves. So it takes 1d8. Nope, it's gonna take 3d8. Because I'm 12 level. So 12 damage.
It takes 12 damage, and as it burns up, you see red orbs flying through the air, and as that happens, they slowly turn from red to green and burn up.
Huh. Weird. So there's just like a gaping hole right there.
Right, I wouldn't say gaping hole, it's more like a burn right now.
Thank you, God. Me and you, bud. Me and you.
And now that's after you, Science Squid will finally step in. He will deal with 2 of these. Let's see. He will pick 2 of these. Let's see. You and you. He will pick 2 of them up by their heads and crush them. All while standing on the bottom 2 tentacles for dramatic height.
Thank you.
And after that, it will be Lowenbrow's turn.
So, I just need you to know that this exists. Can you pass that to him? Stop. First column on the left page there. That can happen.
I would change all repair DCs to mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have expertise in it, so it'll be a lot easier for you.
Groovy. I just wanted to let you know that that was a thing too,
Yep.
so.
That's perfectly fine.
How many are left as I come out of the ship with my hell ride that has never been tested? It's running a little bit rich.
Eight are left, but 1 is disarmed, 1 is blinded, 1 is knocked prone. There's only 1 that's truly untouched.
Are any in a group?
Not anymore.
There's none like that are close enough to each other.
There are some trying to crowd around Science Squid, but that's only because he just recently killed 2 of them, so they're close enough to be trying to get away.
Alright.
It's like, oh, let's back around, back off now.
I'm gonna spin my rear wheel as I'm picking a target. And then I'm gonna go after one of the ones that's not touched.
The one that's not touched?
The one that's not touched.
Okay.
I'm riding the bike right at him.
Okay. You gonna ram him with the bike?
Yep.
I'm gonna have him do a dex check. Versus your mechanics for driving.
Mechanics is based off of
I
what
think
skill?
all of those skills are
Intelligence.
based off intelligence.
Yeah.
No. Mechanics is based off of wisdom.
Oh, damn it, I was wrong again.
The other 3 are intelligence based.
24.
You manage to mow him straight down, and he is now dead. He has nothing but paste on the sewage floor and your tires.
Nice. Good first start to this
And
thing.
the rest of them kind of look at you, kind of in fear.
Second attack, I'm gonna take one of my pistols and fire a round at one of them after I crush that guy.
Okay.
$28.
Oh, you
It's a
definitely
natural
hit.
19. I don't get any extended crits. That sucks.
There is a feat that can get you it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
You definitely hit.
$11 damage.
You deal the 11 to the disarmed one, and it goes right through his chest, and he is highly bleeding now. Almost like he's about to die.
Alright, bonus action, I'm getting back on the throttle, and that's the end of my turn. Keeping the engine alive, gotta keep giving it fuel.
Sightstone!
You said there were 2 enemies left alive in front of Science Squid?
I said there were a few. They're
Okay.
close enough, like they're backing off of them.
They're not within 5 feet of him?
They're probably 5 to 10, like they're transitioning from 5 to 10. Like
Okay.
they're backing off.
So they're focused on him. I'm going to go and sneak attack one of them.
Okay.
$21.
Okay. You hit.
Wonderful. $23 damage. I'm sorry, that's 26 damage. I didn't add my strength.
That's fine. 26, you said?
Yes.
What'd you do for an attack?
I snuck attack with my bronze sword.
Broadsword. You manage to lop off the gun arm of one of the creatures,
Sweet.
but it is still alive and profusely bleeding once again.
Why do you refuse to die?
After that, it will be their turns. And since you went closest, this guy is profusely bleeding, so let's see how much he bleeds. Oh, and he bleeds out and dies.
Hooray.
Ooh, right.
Who?
Right.
There are
Hip hip.
two near you,
Za.
so they will both try to claw you, slate stone.
Get clawed.
Claw me, say stone.
19
Yep. Zit hits.
and 15. So.
That does not hit.
10 damage.
85.
the last one is not in some sort of horrid condition is going to go to the blinded one and help them become unblinded and use that as their turns. So it will be Croker's turn.
So, there any within 50 feet of me?
Did you run up to them or?
Well, when I first went up diagram, I had run up to them.
Then I would say there's probably some within 10 feet of you.
Alright, they're gonna make a DC 17 wisdom save.
Neither of them make it.
Alright, so they take the full damage of 2d8. So it'll be 8 damage. Just for starting my turn.
Yeah.
And then I guess it's just gonna be they're both damage. I'm just gonna toll the dead and quicken toll the dead against the 2 creatures that were around me. So they're gonna make I believe that's a wisdom save. Yeah, another DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yep. Nope, on either of them.
Alright, so they're gonna take 3d12 damage. 19, 22.
You managed to fry both of them.
They just hear a bell toe, bong,
Yeah.
bong, and they drop dead. Ook.
Is that all of them?
No, just
There's
they just
the one that's
fell dead,
the blinded
basically.
one. There's the disarmed one, and the one that is getting up from his prone position. After you, it will be Science Squid's turn, and on his way, he will crush the one that just helped the blinded one, and the one that was blinded.
Blinded by the science squid.
Revved up like a devil's ride.
And seeing the amount of bodies, he and his tentacles will grab a few and start going on board the ship for maybe some dissections for later. So it will be Lowenbrow's turn.
I'm revving my engine, I'm dumping the clutch, I'm going. I'm hitting something again.
It sounds like a Jetsons car.
It's gotta be always at 5,000 RPM or it's gonna die. It can't drop below 5,000 RPM.
Mm.
Sitting there idling, you gotta be on the clutch and fucking wrapping it up
So
$5,000.
roll your mechanics.
28.
Yeah, you managed to ram right into somebody who was only thrown, so he technically had full health, but he was knocked prone when he was trying to get up.
Nice.
So you ran him over, and you're whipping it right around to the last person left.
Is it already
Well,
injured?
not person, but it's the frog.
Is it already injured?
Yes. It's the most injured of them all.
Do I have advantage on it in any way?
You have already shot it, so yes.
Yeah, I'll shoot it again. 26.
That hits.
Nice. 13 damage.
Your bullet manages to go in right through its left eye and out through where the right one should be. Because it got so scrambled up.
And it's dead.
And it did.
And it's dead.
Anybody want to try and salvage anything from these creatures?
Yes. I would like to collect the symbiotes from their arms.
Okay. Well,
I want to put them in a bag. Or one jar. I'm keeping them all together.
the your scientist has already taken 4 bodies.
I take the other 6.
You're gonna take 6 symbiotes.
Even if I just cut their arms off, the one with the symbiote in it, and I just take them back to my room and I find a chest or something and...
Nice ice cold chest.
No, I want them alive. I don't want to freeze them. Get them some food. I wonder what they need for food.
I don't know. Anybody else trying to grab anything?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I don't need nothing from that.
I remember last time I tried to loot these corpses,
What happened?
that my hand turned into a gun.
Oh yeah.
Well,
They're gonna get loose on the ship and fucking turn everyone into monsters or something.
You know what would be cool? If you could find a way for Eli to make those into like robots, then you could shoot those at people to turn them into Warforged.
I want to make. I want to collect a bunch of them and make like a big glass grenade I can throw at the cat we're gonna go hunt.
Oh,
Yeah, cat Pulu. Cat
No,
Poodle.
not Cthulhu.
Not Cat Poodle?
What's his face's son?
Tensei's son.
and with everybody in the sewers of Ravnica, with Science Squid and Rack, I will, for now, call it a sessions and
Good game. Experience.
what level is everybody?
12 and a half.
12th level.
12?
Well,
14.
When was the last time I
I'm
even
12.
leveled anybody?
We got up to 12 and a half last session, I believe. And then this session before that, or 2 before that, we had just gotten leveled up twice to level 12.
Okay, I put you guys up to 13.
Lucky.
Hey. Question is... Yeah, no. Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Oh yeah, is there anything else I want?